Did I miss something? A big hair back? This is raisin.
Let's do a lap before we commit to a location. Hello. Survey set?
I thought it reeked.
I believe that was your designer imposter perfume.
What the hell is that?
A dress.
Says who?
Calvin Klein.
What are you doing? Yo, you getting on the freeway! Get out of this lane! No!
Amber, my plastic surgeon doesn't want me doing any activity where balls fly at my nose.
There goes your social life.
Once upon a time, in a mansion on Long Island, in a world of money, all work and no play made Linus Larrabee a billionaire.
I just don't feel like buying any more networks this year. There's never anything good on.
All play and no work made his brother David a different kind of billionaire.
So you guys work Sundays now, huh?
It's Wednesday, David.
I would like to propose a toast. Not only is this the joining forever of two gorgeous people, but two gorgeous companies.
And the Larrabees
Hear, hear.
were about to live happily ever after when someone made an unexpected appearance and awakened something magical in all of them.
Hello.
Hello, Sabrina.
Sabrina?
You look all grown up.
Sabrina?
Why does he keep saying that?
She's like a sister to him, Patrick.
I have a sister. That's not how we dance.
Right in front of your future in-laws, you are hustling the chauffeur's daughter.
There's something about Sabrina. I know this sounds crazy, but I really think that I'm falling in love with her.
Hi.
I don't want him trying to break off the engagement. This whole thing happened in 24 hours. I can make it unhappen in 48.
You're talking about my life. I pay for your life, David. My life makes your life possible. I resent that. So do I.
I like Sabrina. I always have. But I'm not about to kiss off $1 billion. I don't care what she did to her hair.
You know, you are not exactly what people say you are.
What do they say I am?
That you're the world's only living heart donor.
No. That.
I think it's so sad that you're so taken over by what you do.
I do what my dad did. He did what his dad did. My lost cause then.
Yes, I
Paramount Pictures presents a film by Sidney Pollack.
You convinced me that there were some things missing in my life.
How can they come true if there
Like a
will
life.
never ever
I got a surprise for you.
I got one for you, too.
Harrison Ford, Julia Ormond, Greg Kinnear, Sabrina.
You ever heard me referred to as the world's only living heart donor?
Stop it now! Stop it!
Kelly Richards. Boy, wasn't easy finding you.
I hope it's understood I have no intention of taking any money from them.
Well, yeah, I've already told them that. Anyway, I have nothing more to do with it. They just hired me to find you.
I don't know why.
Well, put yourself in their shoes. Their son's been dead 15 years. They never met his wife. They want to see you. They want you to be part of the family. Looks like a storm's coming.
Why did we turn off the road?
Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I just, follow nature. I'll be right back, Kelly.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me. I've got a flat tire. Do you have a jack I could use?
It's not my car. Maybe in the trunk.
Thanks. Come on. Let's bury her.
She's a name on the wall in the second stall. Any time is fine. She can't choose how she'll lose, but she'll lose. It's failure by design. She was me in a sea of effortless neglect, blown away, gone today, try tomorrow, but things will start to come together. Finally have a chance to change my life forever. Pain will all be gone. I feel a change coming on. Ooh,
Thank you. I want to say thank you. You've been very good to me here. And it makes me very sad to say goodbye. But I'll always remember you.
Let's hear it for Ray Phillips, ladies and gentlemen.
Great tonight, as usual.
Thank you. I am through with singing. Did you bring the IDs?
Sure did.
Kelly Richards. Very nice. Well, her apartment's cleared out. Her job at the hospital was part-time. I told them she was moving out of state. Family emergency.
Poor thing. She really had nobody.
Hey, we had to do it.
I know.
Come on, let's get out of here.
You're so beautiful. Why did you sing that song tonight?
It was a song I sang when we first met.
You remembered?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised.
And one of those surprises. Get used to it.
Why can't you see me anymore? Actually, I didn't say that. I said I'm going to be busier now with this proposal for the clinic. But I'll still be seeing my patients. And I'll be here whenever you need me. You won't leave me?
My mother. She was my age when this photo was taken.
Yeah. She was a wonderful lady. You're so much better now, Ashley. Very proud of you. You've come a long way. Living on your own, that's a big accomplishment.
And I won't have to go back to the hospital, will I?
No, I don't think so. But I want to see you again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hey, Ashley.
She's not having a good day.
Oh, she always backslides around the anniversary of her mother's death. I just want to keep her out of the hospital.
Well, it could be that's where she belongs. Now, look, Madeline, I don't want your feelings to cloud your professional judgment.
What is this?
I know how you like to feel the best about people.
Should have been a lawyer. That would have cured me. Can't stay. I've got to get to the bus station.
Oh, yeah, you're meeting your long-lost sister-in-law. Forgot about that. Nervous?
Yes. Shelley? Something wrong?
No. It's hard to believe it's you.
What did you think I would look like?
Like you. Let's get your things. I'm glad Mr. Gary found you. I know you didn't want to come at first. Well, he was persuasive. Anyway, I'm glad I came.
Daddy will be very happy.
Maddie!
Oh, Livy. This is Kelly, Jimmy's wife.
Kelly, it's so good to meet you. Mr. Richards is expecting you, so come on.
Kelly.
Hmm? Well, it's taken us too long to welcome you.
Mr. Richards. I'm very happy to meet you.
Not Mr. Richards. George, please sit beside me. Jim wrote that his bride was beautiful, and it appears that he was right. We've all of us gotten older, but Jim will always be 21. When Jim married you, it was wrong of us not to have accepted you in the family. And I hope that I will be able to make that up to you.
Please, don't apologize. It's enough for me to meet Jim's family.
Thank you.
Why don't I have Libby show you to your room? You probably want to freshen up after your trip.
I would like that.
It'll just be the three of us for dinner tonight, Libby.
And here is your room. You'll find blankets in the closet if you need them, and extra towels in the bathroom cupboard.
Thank you, Libby.
You're welcome. Dinner's served at 7. Okay.
I'm going to assume that you're all settled in and have everything you need.
Oh, yes, everything's perfect.
Well, but we have Madeline to thank for that, haven't we? You know, thank you, Libby. Before Madeline's mother died a year or so ago, I promised her that we would find you. Now, this must be said. She and I agreed it was a grave failure not to have accepted you into our family. But so many years had passed, you know. I didn't think that we'd be able to find you again. Thought it'd be impossible. But with Madeline, nothing seems to be impossible.
It was a private detective who found her, Daddy. Andy hired him. That's my husband.
Yes, Andy. Well, all right. At any rate, I'm damn glad he did.
Kelly, we really don't know much about you. Did you ever remarry?
No, for a long time I couldn't accept that Jim had been killed. When they told me about his car accident, I didn't believe it. But I eventually went back to school and became a physical therapist.
Well, I need some care. My damn nurse has been quitting on me.
Because you're so cantankerous.
I'm not cantankerous.
You are cantankerous.
I am not cantankerous. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Cantankerous as they come.
Really, excuses.
Well, I would be happy to help.
Kelly, that is not why we asked you to come.
No. I'm used to taking care of people.
No. Look at us. Ah,
boy. You all look so happy here. I never had a family like that.
Where's your family?
My parents died when I was 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
After that, I lived in foster homes. Jimmy was my angel. I'd never known anyone like him. I think we were too young when we got married. I didn't realize that it would mean he would never see his family again. I'm sorry I was the cause of that.
Oh, no. It wasn't you. You must understand that. It was my parents. They were so rigid then. When Andy and I got engaged, they weren't happy either. He wasn't from the right family. But they did not want to make the same mistake twice. Ah, you must be tired. And I have to be getting home. Why don't we meet tomorrow at the clinic? Have lunch together.
Okay, I'd love that.
Great. Okay. Good night. So I'll see you tomorrow? Okay. You sleep well. Thanks.
Kelly! Ah, sleep well?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Join me.
No, I don't think so. Today's far too beautiful to be reading the business news. I think we should go for a stroll in the garden.
Well, I'm yours. Let's go.
Have you always lived here?
Oh, my grandfather acquired this estate in 1868, just after the war. Thousands of acres. Imagine, 15 cents an acre.
Really? Check.
Mr. Riches, it's time for your rest.
Libby, I'm not at all tired. Bring her some lemonade.
You need your rest. And I have to meet Madeline for lunch.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for Dr. Warner, Madeline Warner.
I believe she's with a patient, but her office is upstairs, the last door on the right.
Thank you.
You bet.
Just keep hearing voices. Telling me to do things I don't want to do.
Ashley. I'd like to admit you to the hospital this afternoon.
No.
I think you'd feel safer there.
No, I don't want to go back to the hospital.
Ashley, put the scissors down.
Promise me.
Ashley, I want you to give me those. I know you're scared. Let me help you.
I can't do this anymore. Nobody cares about me.
I care, Ashley. I...
Hello?
It's me. Something's going on.
What?
The police are here.
Kelly?
Yes?
Mr. Riches would like to see you in his study.
Ray?
One of these days, Frank, I ought to let you shoot that thing.
Think it still works? Must be close to 100 years old.
You can't judge everything by its age. Look, I seem to be somewhat old, but I work just fine. Kelly? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Well, come in. It's Chief Rawlins, my daughter-in-law.
Chief?
Ma'am?
Why didn't you tell me about the attack on Madeline yesterday?
Oh, well, no one was seriously hurt. I didn't want to upset you.
Oh. Madeline spoke to me. I heard what you did. I just wanted to commend you. You were damn brave.
Thank you.
Ask me, that crazy Hawkins girl should be locked up permanently.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Chief, for coming in. You did the right thing.
Ma'am.
Thank you. Madeline could have been seriously hurt.
I'll get that. Hello?
What the hell's going on? Just answer yes or no. You all right?
Yes, but there's no one here by that name. Maybe you should try information.
Interesting to see how you and Madeline, well, you're becoming real sisters, it seems.
Well, I admire Madeline. She's very competent.
She works too hard, you know. You get to my age, you understand how futile everything is. You stop believing that you can shape the world to your own liking and begin to see yourself for what you really are. A rather insignificant assemblage of common chemicals. Oh, what's funny?
George, you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Not so, not so.
Well, that's what it sounds like. Let's go back in.
No, all I need is a shot of good brandy.
That's not what the doctor thinks.
No, come on now. It's late enough in the day, and I'm not going to be around that long. So what about you joining me? What do you say?
How can I resist?
Too many more days like this.
I'll drink to that.
Kelly, you're good for me. I hope you'll stay.
Well, it feels like home here. Now, let me see if I can help Libby with dinner.
Well, look at you. I can't stay. I'm on my way to the hospital. I just wanted to invite both of you for dinner tonight. Andy will be back, and he's dying to meet you, Kelly.
Great. I'd love to come.
Yeah.
How about you? You feeling well enough?
I'll be wearing my dancing shoes.
Great. I'll pick you up at 8. Watch out. Daddy cheats.
Ooh.
No.
Keep my eyes on you.
Kelly, there's something I haven't told you. I think you should know. I've changed my will. I was going to leave half of my estate to various charities in Jim's name, but now I believe that that share, his share, should be yours. And it is.
Oh, no, I don't want any.
It's already been done. Kelly. Kelly. You're a part of this family now. And perhaps, at last, I've been able to make peace with the past.
George.
Don't say another word.
Libby! Libby, bring some water! It's all right. It's okay. Calm. I'm sorry you're not coming with us. I was looking forward to that dance.
You go on. I want you to enjoy yourselves this evening. Hmm?
Have you taken your medicine?
Oh, except for my sleeping pill. I was waiting for you.
She's a name on the wall in the second stall. Any time is fine. She can choose how she'll lose, but she'll lose. It's failure every time. She was me. You see.
Did he take his peel?
Yes, I gave it to him.
I think we should go on in. Looks like Andy's plane is late. Excuse me, could we have a check, please?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you and Andy been married?
5 years.
And no children?
That's a long story. Actually, it's a short story. Andy doesn't want any.
And you do?
Mm-hmm.
That must be hard. Well, how did you and Andy meet?
I needed a lawyer to help me set up my practice.
Oh, the best way to meet someone is when you're working together.
I think you'll like it here. Food's wonderful. In fact, Andy and I came here last anniversary.
Sorry I'm late, darling.
I was worried about you. Andy, this is Kelly. My husband, Andy Warner.
How do you do, Kelly?
Very nice to meet you.
Well, this is quite an occasion. A new member of the family. I'm sorry that I've been out of town since you've arrived.
Oh, don't apologize. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other.
Good. I've missed you.
Yeah?
Convention was really boring. Where's George?
He wasn't feeling well. But he's been so much better since Kelly's been here.
I'm afraid I tired him out at croquet.
Okay, can you believe it? Kelly has been wonderful for Daddy. He's never been happier. Oh, excuse me. Be right back.
Okay. You worried me with that phone call.
False alarm.
I bet you got old George eating out of your hand, huh? What is it?
Daddy's dead.
What?
I just want to
check on him as usual. Can't believe he's gone.
This isn't unexpected. We all knew.
Do you think he died in his sleep?
By his expression, I would say he woke and couldn't call for help. He looked scared. I didn't want Madeline to see him that way.
I think we should tell Madeline he died in his sleep and it was painless. Don't you think?
So sorry.
I know. Thank you.
I don't want to wait any longer. All I can think about is you. I'll get Madeline to the beach house and we'll do it this weekend.
George and Madeline dying in the same week. Might raise a few eyebrows.
I thought that was the plan.
Madeline, are you certain you're still up to hosting the museum benefit?
Yes, of course I am.
Don't worry, you won't have to do a thing
Except to present the check.
Well, yes, but...
I'll be happy to do it. My mother and father were great supporters of the museum. Wish I hadn't been so busy lately. Should have spent more time with him. All I can think about is all the things I didn't say, all the time I didn't spend with him. I wish I could...
You wish you'd given him a more acceptable son-in-law?
No, that's not what I was thinking. But you could have been nicer to him.
Let's face it, he never accepted me. I did
Do we have to
everything
talk
right. Showed
about
him
this
I
now?
respected him. No. I'm sorry, you're right. This is the wrong time to talk about
What were you and Kelly talking about at the cemetery?
it. About the past? Funeral brought back memories of Jim. Let's take some time off. Open up the beach house, go away for the weekend.
You mean it?
Yeah.
What about Kelly? We can't just leave her?
Let's take her along. She'll love it.
All right, let's do it. Be good to get away.
Yeah.
I, George Gilbert Richards, hereby declare this to be my last will and testament, today, September the 15th. First, I devise to my daughter, Madeline Louise Richards Warner, amount of property and/or cash which equals the sum of $12.5 million. Second, I devised to my daughter-in-law, Kelly Ann Richards, in redress for not recognizing her as my son's wife, an amount of property and/or cash which equals the sum of $12.5 million.
I didn't expect.
Third, I devised a St.
Daddy
Gabriel's
wanted.
College Preparatory School,
So
a
do
sum
I.
of $250,000 to be set up as a scholarship in the name of James Bradley Richards. Fourth,
Is this it?
You bet.
Sail the boundless main.
There it is. We came here every holiday during my childhood. Jimmy never missed a summer. He must have told you about it.
Why don't you let me take that?
I got it.
I got it.
This is really like a dream. This was paradise to my father. He would have wanted us to come here together. Come on, race you to the top. Last one up makes dinner. Go. Oh, forgot the napkins. Be right back.
Okay.
Don't.
What's wrong?
I just think we should keep our wits about us.
Everything's under control. Don't worry about it.
Good.
That's all you can say.
Your wife's coming back.
Here we go. Ah, let's open that wine.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah, here you go. Are you sleeping?
I'm awful sleepy, honey.
It's just that it's been such a long time. I'd like to change that.
How about you?
Andy, I'm afraid.
Afraid about what?
Is there someone else?
Why would you say that?
I think we've grown apart. You're not the same. You're traveling so much. No children. I just want us to be able to love each other the way we used to.
Everything's gonna be okay. You'll see. Everybody ready to have a good time?
Yeah. Okay, beautiful day. Brought enough?
I think we got enough to have a good time.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
haven't done this in a while.
Don't worry. Just remember what we talked about, okay? I know I'll be right there beside you.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Give me slippers. Oh. There we go.
Are you all right?
It's just full.
Get you out.
I thought we agreed it was the right time and everything was working perfectly.
You listen to me, Andy. I will decide how and when things are going to be done, and when I do, it'll be done right. Look, I'll find a place for us where we can meet and talk in private. Okay?
Hi, Ashley.
Dr. Warner, I'm so sorry over losing it like I did the other day.
I know. How are you?
I'm lots better. Good. I'm gonna go home now.
You think you're ready?
Please, get me out of here. I promise you I'll never try anything like that again. I know I got problems. I can't get better here. Please.
No, I think it's too soon.
I want her released. She has a better chance of getting well at home.
Yeah, but does she have support at home?
No, not really. I promise to look in on her as often as I can. Can you arrange for one of the hospital's social workers to also pay visits?
We don't have those kind of resources.
Please, Dr. Granger.
Dr. Warner, my advice is that you leave her here.
I have known Ashley all her life, and I know she can't get better in a place like this.
All right, it's your call. But I think you're getting too personally involved with this patient.
The one thing Ashley needs is for someone to get personally involved in her life. Doctor?
How did it go today?
What?
At the hospital with your patient.
I discharged her.
You discharged her? You think that's a good idea?
I have a lot of faith in Ashley. Unfortunately, the hospital doesn't.
What do they think?
I think I'm too personally involved with her.
Madeline, dear, I'm glad I ran into you.
Connie.
What do you think for the benefit? Should we set the tables up outside? You have such a lovely garden.
I think that's a good idea. Let's give it a try.
Good. I'll call you next week. There's a lot to be done.
Yes.
Dr. Warner sent me to see how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing good. Really, just tell her I'm doing really good. I'm fine. Oh, I was just making lunch, I promise.
Well, please, don't let me stop you. Okay. You know why I'm here?
Yeah, Dr. Warner sent you, right?
Yes. But do you know why Dr. Warner sent me? Dr. Warner is responsible for you. She got you out of the hospital. A lot of people think you should still be there. If something were to happen to you, she'd be the one to blame.
But I don't want to go back there.
Well then, don't you think it would be wise to write a letter to Dr. Warner saying how sorry you are for what you did? What should I say? Do you have any paper? Come on. I'll help.
Thank you.
Dear Dr. Warner.
Hey, just checking on the report. Board meeting is set for Thursday.
I'll have it done.
Need some help?
No.
Anything wrong?
Oh, Ashley's late. I'm a little worried. Shouldn't be.
Uh-oh. I didn't miss your birthday, did I?
No.
Ooh. What is it?
It's Ashley's locket. Gotta get over there.
Coming with you.
I don't like doing this. Hey, it wasn't even locked.
I'm sorry you were the one who had to find her, Madeline. There'll be an inquest. It's a formality, but you'll have to testify.
Chief, excuse me, I thought you should see this.
Thank you.
She left a note? Please. I need to hear it.
Dear Dr. Warner, I'm sorry if what I've done has made you sad. I don't want you to worry about me anymore. You are a good doctor. My mother always said you have a wise soul. Love, Ashley.
I don't understand.
Well, let's go home.
Morning. Morning. You want some more? It wasn't your fault, you know.
Just doesn't make sense to me.
She was sick?
She wouldn't have done it. Not like that. Just doesn't make sense to me.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stay here with you. But, I have to go. I have a meeting. I'm just here to meet somebody. Ray, don't you think that you're going just a little bit too far?
What's the matter, Andy? Thought you liked my surprises.
What you need it for, an hour?
Make it 2, Andy.
It's 202, second floor on your left.
Ray?
Mm-hmm.
You killed Ashley Hawkins, didn't you?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. What's going on?
Part of my plan for Madeline.
I thought we already had a plan.
Andy, when Madeline dies, no one will be surprised.
Madeline,
Hi. Startled me.
you okay?
Yeah. A little tired.
You mind if I come in and sit down?
Sorry I haven't been available last couple of days. I'll have a draft of the report by Thursday.
Madeline, the board wants me to take over the report.
Why?
Well, I feel you've been under a lot of pressure recently. That's what I'm supposed to say for the record. Off the record, they feel you have brought adverse publicity to the clinic. The lawyers think that Ashley's family might have a strong case against you and the clinic. That's the long and the short of it.
Guess you'll need these.
I thought you were getting ready for the hearing. We have to go.
I don't think I can face them. They'll all be there. Clinic, lawyers, Ashley's family.
Well, I don't think it's a very good idea for them to see you like this. You think you can pull yourself together? You shouldn't have told him it was your fault. That completely justifies her family's lawsuit against you.
I only told the truth. If I'm not responsible for Ashley's suicide, who is?
What is it?
Nothing.
Madeline, tell me.
I was a kid the last time I testified here.
What about?
I was with my father. He had just picked me up from school. He hit a car. 2 people were killed.
George killed somebody?
The inquest absolved him of all blame. But I had to testify, and to be honest, it all happened so quickly. I'm sure I saw that the other driver was weaving all over the road. They had a daughter, a little younger than me, Sarah Ray. Sarah Ray Preston. I used to wonder whatever happened to her. No one in my family ever mentioned it again. We weren't allowed to talk about it. Sitting in that courtroom, suddenly all came back to me.
Yeah, I already told all that to your manager. I'm a lawyer. I'm doing a background check on Ray Phillips, R-A-E Phillips. My client wants to hire her and requests past employment records, references, addresses, and so forth.
I'm sorry, sir. For some reason, the Sun has no file on Ray Phillips.
Oh, come on. You had to know her address.
No, no record of that either. Well, what do you need to know? She's a damn good singer.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, damn.
Warner. I'm sorry to bother you. I was told to collect your keys before you leave. I'm sorry.
Thanks for helping me out. Don't think I could have done this alone. Just take a break. Eh? I could use some coffee. You take yours black, don't you? I'll take mine with antidepressants. Bad joke. Well, don't worry, Madeline. All this will blow over. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I think my life is falling apart. 10 years here. Now I could end up never working again. How's Andy taking all this? He's okay. I don't know. For a long time now, Andy has seemed different to me. Distant. Do you love him? Try to. Hope he loves me.
Mr. Richards' 10-year-old daughter, Madeline, testified that the car driven by Bill Preston had run a red light and was out of control. The Prestons are survived by daughter Sarah Ray, 8 years old.
Oh, I think I still have to deal with that museum reception tonight. I wish there was some way I could get out of it.
Oh, I'll be there to help out.
Thanks, Kelly. Your coming has been the only good thing that's happened lately.
Can I help you?
Yes, I called earlier about the files on Sarah Ray Preston.
Oh, yes, you're the attorney.
Right,
And you're working for a family member?
that's correct.
You can look at them here. If you want duplicates, you have to fill out a form.
Thank you.
Do you think the weather's gonna hold, or should we play it safe and move inside?
I'm an optimist, Mrs. Price. I'm sure it'll be just fine.
Terrible about that Hawkins girl. There's been a lot of talk. Do you think Madeline is up to making the presentation?
Madeline can rise to the occasion when she has to.
Mr. Hooley.
Yes.
Andrew Warner, we spoke on the phone.
Yes. Hi, Mr. Warner. How nice to see you. Come on in, would you?
Thank you. I appreciate you taking this time.
Oh, no. My wife really wants to talk to you.
Ray was a nice girl, a very pretty girl. We wanted to keep her.
We'd taken in other foster children, but there was something special about her.
Oh, she fit in real well at first, and then...
She must have been devastated by her parents' death.
Oh, more than devastated. She was obsessed. She couldn't accept it. She blamed the people in the other car. And she believed the only reason they got away with it was because they had a lot of money.
She used to scream, have these fits, say she wanted to kill them. We couldn't control her anymore.
Oh, we hated to let her go, but we couldn't get through to her. She was just full of pure rage.
Did you know whatever happened to her?
Oh, she was sent to another foster family, but they didn't keep her either. I lost track after the third family. I heard she moved out of state. Oh, it's been such a long time.
It's been so long. You bring back these memories. If you find her, you'll tell us where she is.
Sure will. Thanks again.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Ma'am?
The lanterns aren't here.
Oh, there's still plenty of time. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet.
Kelly, telephone call.
Excuse me. Kelly Richards.
is it Sarah Ray Preston? I'd like to see you right away.
Same place.
I'll be there in half an hour.
Mrs. Price, I was thinking I might just dash into town, try and find a nice dress.
Oh, do, Kelly. Oh, thought I'd just remind you, it is a rather conservative group.
So you already knew the Richards?
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. You just set me up. You just tracked me down.
No, Andy.
You're lying.
All right. I did track you down. I knew you were married to Madeline.
So that was the only reason? It was all planned, meeting me?
At first it was. But we had something together, you know we did. Then you started looking for Kelly and it all fell into place.
I wanted you! I wanted us to be together. I would have done anything for you.
You talk about me using you. You married Madeline for her money. And you couldn't get your grubby little hands on it. You had someone else do your dirty work for you. Come on. I don't want to fight. Let's not fight. Andy, we are almost there. We are so close.
I meant that when I said I'd do anything for you. Anything.
So let me tell you your part in the plan.
Here's a lady I want to say hello
Yes,
to. Madeline. Maddie, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I've been so worried about you.
Oh, I'm all right. Hey, I spent all afternoon with lawyers. Seriously? This is the last thing I feel like doing.
I understand. Where's Andy?
I don't know. He's supposed to be here, but I haven't seen him yet. You go mingle.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Kelly, excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen Andy?
No. Why?
Oh, guess he got held up.
Madeline, dear, shouldn't we be sitting down? Any luck?
No.
I'm sure he'll be here soon. Probably had car trouble. Shall we get on with the presentation?
Yes, I suppose we can't wait any longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to propose a toast to our lovely hostess, Madeline Richards Warner, whose family has generously supported the exciting new plans for the Historical Museum's expansion.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you all, and thank you especially for being here tonight. I know how much the museum meant to my mother and father, and I intend through... would y'all excuse me?
Madeline,
Chief Rawlings.
is there someplace else we can talk away from them?
Why? What is it?
Your husband was found in a hotel room this evening, murdered. I'm sorry. Were you aware that Andy saw prostitutes? If you'd feel more comfortable with one of the detectives asking questions, please.
Doesn't matter.
Were you and Andy getting along?
Yes, I thought so.
Where were you this afternoon between 4 and 6?
What does this have to do with my husband's murder, Chief?
I'm sorry, Madeline, I have to ask these questions. The truth is, we don't have much to go on. All the hotel clerk saw was the back of a woman with long, curly hair wearing a leopard skin jacket. We're doing everything we can.
What do you think happened?
It looks like robbery. The watch was missing, the wallet was empty. But you have to understand, in cases like this, unless we catch the killer within 48 hours, there's little chance we will.
Maddie, Mrs. Hooley is here. She said she met with your husband yesterday and she'd like to talk to you.
Thank you, Libby.
I'm very sorry about your husband. I recognized his picture in the paper. It was quite a shock. I thought you might want to know he came by to see us just yesterday. He was asking all kinds of questions about Sarah Ray Preston and whatever happened to her.
But why would he want to see you? What do you have to do with all this?
Well, Sarah Ray Preston was our foster child.
Oh, Mrs. Hooley, this is Kelly Richards, my sister-in-law. Mrs. Hooley.
Glad to meet you.
Do. I won't keep you any longer.
No, please don't go. Can you tell...
No, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Oh, strange.
What'd she want?
She knows someone from my past. Why would Andy want to dredge all that up?
I think it was her. You know, I am sure it was her.
Now, you can't be sure. It was too many years ago.
She recognized me. That's how I knew. She couldn't hide it. Of course, she was using a different name, and Dr. Warner said it was her sister-in-law, but I think we ought to go to the police.
Come on. We can't go around making accusations like that against the Richards family. Now, you just forget it, Alice. I shouldn't have let you go there in the first place.
May I come in?
Kelly! Everything all right? I'm just getting ready for a meeting.
I know you're busy. This is hard for me to say. But I'm worried about Madeline. Last night I thought I heard her in some kind of rage. I think she was throwing something. Well, I'm just worried about her mental state. I'm afraid she might hurt herself. And forgive me, I don't like talking about her behind her back.
No. You're quite right to come to me. It's just that I've known Madeline for a long time. It's hard for me to believe that she would do anything to harm herself. Yes?
Dr. Palmer, you're late for your 4:30 appointment.
Patty, I'm on my way. Listen, I've got to run. We're not going to let Madeline suffer through this alone. And you're very thoughtful to come down here.
Here, I found you some sweats and a jacket.
Thanks, Libby. That's all I need.
Well, what about supplies?
Pick up everything I need at the general store.
But, Maddie, I have everything you need right here.
I'll be fine.
Well, are you leaving already?
Mm-hmm. Want to get an early start.
Well, I don't know about this, Bela.
Don't you worry. Kelly?
Hey, you'll all be gone. I feel a change.
I don't mean to startle you.
It's all right. So you ready to go?
Just want to say goodbye.
You haven't changed your mind? Sure you don't want any company?
I think I need some time alone. I'll let you know if I get lonely.
Bye. I feel a change coming on.
How you doing, darling?
Dr. Powers, thank goodness. I tried to call you at your office.
Oh,
Madeline, she left here and went to the beach house all by herself.
by herself. Where's Kelly?
She went into Charleston for a few days. Dr. Powers, my Maddie wasn't herself when she left here. I've never seen her like that. So depressed.
Libby, what are you trying to tell me?
Mr. Richards' gun,
What about the gun?
his granddaddy's pistol, it's gone.
Don't you worry about anything.
That little motorboat right over there.
Kelly. You scared me. No, Madeline. Not Kelly. What do you mean?
Call me Ray. My daddy used to call me Ray. I never cared much for Sarah Ray. That's right, Madeline. Yeah, it's been a long time since you and George got away with killing my mom and dad. No, Ray. But you're not getting away this time. No. I've waited too long.
What is it you want from me, Ray? You got the money.
What do I want? I'm gonna kill you just like you killed my family.
You won't get away with this. It's murder.
No, Madeline. Suicide. I think they'll understand. Grieving widow and daughter takes her own life with a great-granddaddy's gun. She's a name on the wall in the second stall. Any time is fine. She can choose how she'll lose, but she'll lose. It's failure by design. Oh, don't worry about that, Madeline. I'll clean it up. I'm very good at cleaning up after myself. I never leave a trace. You learn to take care of yourself at the foster homes, because no one else does. You wouldn't know about that, would you, Madeline? No, you're a loving family. Except for Andy. George was right about him. He was no good.